Last time on the Outsiders SMP, Owen plotted how he was going to get rid of the other demons in the clearing, and after sending a letter to Guts, secured another victim in his plan.
Now remember, soldier, it's just another target, just like any of our previous training sessions.
I didn't think we'd be using a live one, sir.
Do not get cold feet now. It's only there because of what it's done.
What has it done?
It was the leader of a cohort of soldiers that ambushed one of our camps. They left no prisoners, Owen. They slaughtered our kind. Just focus on my words and you'll be fine. Alright, now focus. Oi, don't hold your breath. You'll tense up. Elbows raised. Chest out. Full draw. Good. Okay. And release.
Knock, knock. Hello. Can I come in?
Yep.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, my bad. You want a carrot? Here you go. Oh.
Okay, thank you. Yes, hello?
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
That's good. I'm good. What you been up to? What are you doing?
Just keeping busy, you know?
With what?
Projects, quality of life, that kind of thing.
That's fun, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Have you found Putty yet?
No. Like I said, came home and he's gone, so I can only assume maybe he ran off or someone took him or something. I don't know.
Maybe we can hold carrots. We can get everybody to hold carrots and be like, Putty, psst, where are you? Got your favorite carrots.
I honestly, I've checked everywhere and...
Are you sure?
Yep. All his usual spots. It's fine. It's best just to move on.
Oh. Yeah. How come you didn't join us at the bonfire the other day?
Didn't have the appetite. You know, just wasn't really feeling it.
You didn't. I mean, you didn't have to eat. You could have just like hung out with us.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe you can organize another one, and maybe I'll come. I don't know.
I can do that. However, on one condition. Only if you're there.
I don't know. I don't really get along with everybody, and there would be no one to talk to. I like Rasbi is pretty much the only person that actually still wants to talk to me these days, and even her, I can't even get a hold of her, so there's no point.
So hypothetically, if I got Rasbi to show up, you would come too?
Yeah, I guess so. But
I could do that.
it's impossible. Like, I've invited her to dinner before and she hasn't accepted any of my invitations. She's just ghosting me. I don't know, maybe if you like invited her to yours and then maybe kind of convinced her to go from there, but past that I have no idea.
Yeah, I can do that. I've been talking to her. I can do that. For sure.
Really?
Yeah.
You think you could?
Easy.
Okay, great, cool. Well, I'll see you at the next one then. Have a good day. Can I help you?
Actually, I
Just spit it out, Magic. What is it? Sorry, go ahead. Say what you want.
I actually didn't just come here to ask about those things, but I think it'd be a good idea if you could step up as a leader.
What? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Like, I just think it'd be a good idea if you could, start leading us into the maze. all that stuff.
No, I don't think that's for me anymore. I don't think so.
Why? No, but you're good at it, and people look up to you. Kyle. Kyle looks up to you, and I'm sure a bunch of others do. I do. Why can't you just do that? When you're really good at it, why can't you just lead us in there? If you don't, then you're just, putting everyone in danger by not leading us in there.
Danger? You want to talk about putting others in danger? All of this coming from who, exactly? The woman whose clearing burnt down under her leadership? The woman who lied about that previous position of leadership as she lacked the spine to correct her friend when she lied? The woman who was tied up and left for dead by that same friend? The woman who swore to protect a stranger only to see them shot down in front of her? Or the woman who stood still as her friend was ripped apart beside her? Oh yeah, the magnitude and volume of your failures, magic, is deafening. Do you hear it? When you fall asleep at night, do you hear the screams of the dead whose blood stain your hands? How do you cope? When you find out, be a good friend, let me know, would you? I've been looking for a way to shut them up.
Excellent shooting, son. Why don't you go collect your arrows and leave the elders to discuss your performance?
Yes, sir. Tiefling? I thought you'd be dead.
Agarsi.
What?
That's my name. You can villainize us all you like. Spread your propaganda across the districts. But now you will never forget that I had a name. Remove your arrow, soldier. It staunches the flow anyway. And I have nothing left to say.
There's something wrong with the clearing. It's changing. You can catch it sometimes in the wind. Smell of char, of sulfur. You can feel it under your feet. The warmth that emanates from below the surface. We can't stay here forever. Well, we can, but that's not why we're here. Regardless, I can't tell the others. I have no bad blood with the rest of the Outsiders, but, well, not all of them at least. I can't risk sending them into a spiral. Right now, they're all going through their own predictable routines. They'll be asleep right now. I should get moving. I wouldn't expect you to understand, voices. It's clear you don't approve of my actions. Not all of you, at least. Have you stopped to think why I'm doing this? You seem so attached to these creatures. Why? What good have they done? These people aren't good people. None of us are good people. We're all in here for a reason. Just because you haven't taken your rose-tinted glasses off to see that doesn't mean the rest of us haven't. There are no moles in here. No good or bad. You're so desperately trying to paint me Some kind of villain. Why? So you can sleep soundly at night. Thinking that you know who are the good ones, who are the bad ones. We're all bad ones. Apo, Guts, Crow, myself. Well, I suppose I could name one exception. Truth be told, all of this is just business. It's what I was contracted to do, what I was trained for. Killing Apple or Guts or Crow is just part of my journey in life. The fulfillment of judgment that all evil comes to face. I will admit, however, that in the case of Rasbi, I will take personal enjoyment from this case. Tracking Rasbi is getting harder and harder. Either she's no longer in the forest, or she knows I'm onto her. So I'm gonna have to go to somebody who maybe might have seen her more than I have. Angel!
Oh, hello?
Hi, how's it going?
Owen, hey, give me 1 second.
Sure, sure.
Hi, Owen.
Hi, this is a nice house.
Oh, thank you. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's wait, open.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I put a lot of very hard work into it.
Yeah, very elevated as well, it makes sense. Have you been keeping?
I've been alright. I've just been making some food, actually.
Lovely, amazing. Just keeping to yourself?
Yeah, pretty much. I haven't really been out and about. I've just been at my
Sure.
house.
Do you see the bonfires that happen occasionally over there with the gang?
I've seen a bit of smoke. I've attended, I think, one of them,
Mhm.
but wasn't really my cup of tea.
That's fair. Yeah, neither mine, to be honest. Well, yeah, I just wanted to. I actually came to talk to you about that. Magic and I are trying to like gather people and you know trying to keep tabs on everybody's wellness. Now we kind of accounted for everybody on that side of the clearing, but people who live close to the forest, yeah, not so much. So I'm here to check up on you. You know, make sure you're okay.
Like me. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm near the forest.
Mhm.
That's really thoughtful of you and Magic. I'm doing well, actually.
Good. It's good to hear. Do you need anything? Like supplies and stuff?
Maybe a bit more wood. I might make another.
another platform. It's a good idea. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully we can try and get you that. I don't suppose you've seen like I don't know who else lives over here, like Rasbi or Crow or that lot. Have you seen?
A moment to think.
Yeah, no worries.
Actually,
Hmm?
as for Rasbi, I'm not too sure. Sometimes when I'm, sitting around on the upper floors of my, area,
Mm-hmm.
I catch a glimpse of her
Really?
trees. But I've never really approached her. Whenever I tried, she would just disappear.
Interesting. Okay, thank you. Well, yeah, that's
The
fair.
last I've talked with her was, I think, way back during the feast.
Ah, yeah.
Time ago.
Goodness, yeah, that was a while ago, wasn't it? Oh,
But
everything
I
was.
see her often enough. So
Mhm. Okay, well,
she's-
fair enough. Maybe I'll sit up at the top of these trees and see if I can catch a glimpse of her. We're just trying to make sure she's okay, you know.
Yeah, I understand. And yeah, that's a really good idea. You should probably see her if you
Mhm.
do that.
Yeah. And Crow, I don't suppose you've seen it at all.
Oh, Crow, I actually see quite often.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Crow's doing alright too. Actually recently moved, so
Oh,
that's the thing.
it did, didn't it? Yes. Why did it do that?
I'm not sure. I know that it used to live in a more shabbier home. Don't tell Crow I said that. but
Okay, sure.
I honestly think the new update is really good.
Does look nicer. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I guess like I don't know, I've always kind of avoided it because it's a bit temperamental. Yeah, you know, I'm sure it's kind enough, but used to kind of lash out at people a lot.
Oh, yeah, you are right about that. Well, I don't know if you know, but it's gotten better these days. Crow's more laid back, more quiet. It's been
Interesting.
keeping to itself lately.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Yeah, very good.
Right. Well, yeah. That's everyone, I think. That I can think of on this side.
I think that's it too. Do you plan on leaving right now?
I just might do the rounds. Might go see if anybody's on the other far side of the clothing. Why is there something you needed?
Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you about something. And I was wondering if I could get your input on it.
Sure.
I think I received a flashback, a memory of sorts.
Really?
I've been having a lot of memories lately. And there's one in particular that I wanted to talk to you about.
Uh-huh.
It was kind of weird. I saw what looked to be a really big, nice... It looked like a palace of sorts. There were lots of rooms. It looked really nice.
Right. Yeah.
I was
Interesting.
wondering if you knew anything about the place. Those white...
No, I'm afraid not. Most of my memories are just kind of about my district and, you know, where I grew up, but I wouldn't recognize anywhere like that you mentioned.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I already asked Magic about it too, but I don't think Magic really knew anything about it.
No, I don't think magic is a good source of information. Her memories seem to be a bit wobbly.
Yeah. Also, since we're alone, can you be honest with me about something?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like I recognize you and your face from somewhere. And
Oh?
I've been having these thoughts, and it's got me thinking.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Actually, honestly, forget it. I think it's all a dream, and I'm overthinking.
And you know, I mean, no offense, Angel, but I don't remember you at all, so...
Well, thanks, Owen.
No, it's okay. I would remember someone like you know? You're a difficult person to forget.
Aw.
You're a good friend.
You too, Owen. Forget I said anything. Just...
Yeah, it's tricky. You can kind of like... Sometimes I look at the people in this clearing and I think, oh man, did I like grow up with you? But it's all just in my head most of the time. All right. It was nice to talk to you, Angel.
Nice to talk to you too.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Come on. Okay. hope it was worth it, at least. Magic should be inviting Rasbi any day now to her dinner, which gives me just a few days to get what I need in order. And if what I've seen is true, these should be the last things I need. Ah, nice of you to drop. Never mind. Oh, come on. Aren't you the least bit curious about all this? About me? About why we're here? God knows I've been dying to pick your brain. You're a difficult thing to get hold of, Rasbi.
You plan to kill me, just do it already.
Well, you're no fun at all. Besides, I'm not going to kill you. That is... not the bamboo wound, mind you. Over my years of experimenting, I've come to learn that as long as you don't puncture a main artery or vital organ, the body can take a great deal of punishment before it gives out. The creature's toxin, however, will. I retrieved it from the maze just the other day. Had to lay some guts out as bait to get hold of some, but it was worth it in the end. I reckon you'll have a few minutes. So, we may as well talk, I'll go first. Where have you been?
Hiding.
From me?
From anyone. All of you. I couldn't be sure which one of you was trying to kill me.
Oh. So, you knew one of us would? How long for?
A few years. Something in my mind told me I wasn't safe. Like there was a snake in the grass.
Interesting. But you didn't know who?
Doesn't matter. I do now.
Bit late though, no? I sympathize with you though. That feeling that those around you aren't who you think they are. I felt that. Felt that with Appa and Guts and Crow. Felt that with you, the moment we met in that elevator. I thought to myself, why does it feel like I'm shepherding these people? Felt like an instinct. Keep you safe. Of course, now I understand it wasn't shepherding. After all, a butcher doesn't keep his flock safe because he wants to see them die of old age, does he? Do you know why you're here?
No. All I remember is...
Go on. Say it.
I chose to come here.
Yes! Yes, you did, didn't you? You did! Isn't that insane? How we're all evil, villainous individuals, and yet you're here out of choice. Do you know why? You don't? Demon, you do spoil me.
You can't get away with this. Magic is expecting me.
Is she? Did you ever tell her that you were coming? Did you promise her? The way I see it, this is just another no-show occasion for the girl. You know, I thought about what I would say to you here after all these years. At first, I thought about telling you why you were here, watching you realize you'd failed your mission. Then I thought I might lie to you, say you were here because of something you did, and no one on the outside world wanted you around, that you die here feeling alone. But actually, I think I prefer not telling you anything at all. Instead, letting you die here confused, as to why someone like you would willingly enter this layer of hell only to die at the hands of a friend. Because let's be honest, Rasbi, if you really hated me, really knew who you were, you would have tried to kill me when I was right in front of you just now. But you can't. Because in your eyes, I'm still the one who checked in with you whenever they could, kept you safe from the others. And some of us don't have what it takes to kill a friend, do we? Alright, I've said my piece. Clearly the strength of the toxin has faded a little in storage. I'm sure you'd die eventually, but I've got things to do. God knows how I'm going to go about getting rid of Crow, and frankly, I have a couple of plans, and all this voice is actually just going to be Rasbi, hey, Rasbi, you okay? You okay? How are you, Rasbi? Apparently we were the only people that came up as a pair, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, may I ask you something? Were I to shove this through your eye, do you believe that would be poetic or self-indulgent? What are you saying?
For the kingdom. And my sister.